up, Fool Podcast? What's up, Fool Podcast? We have a guest right here, man. Introduce him right away so you guys will just wonder and keep asking for the next 30 minutes. Who is this guy? Why is he just sitting there all quiet? That's Rivest Dunlap. We know this guy from way back, bro. Stand up with all the room from the 909. I thought he lived in 909.
Grew up in East LA, live in the 909 now.
Yeah. He did Cheers, probably.
Before his time.
Yeah. But he did a lot of clubs in the 909, and he used to stop by. He was one of the guys that would, if he would stop by when I was doing the room and he was there, he was welcome, like welcome, like he's cool like that. But there's some other people that would show up, like you haven't seen those fools since Liam's, and then they're already ordering food. We won't say no names, but it sounds right with Mingos. Anyways, what's up, fool? What up?
What's up, fool?
Shout out to everybody out there that has a podcast going right now. You know who you are, man. You ain't gonna mention us, but we'll just mention you guys that you guys have a podcast.
Podcasters?
Yeah, man. I get asked to do podcasts every week, bro. But I always check how many episodes they have. 7? Nah.
You say they have to at least have like
100
episodes because it's for reals,
Anybody hit you up that wants to do the first episode with you?
Yeah, Momo Rodriguez, bro. I said, bro, after you find 99 ghosts, I'll be 100,
99.
He ate them, dog.
Sounds like a song. 99 ghosts.
Yeah, but I was telling him I'll do the 100th episode, and Toby Hicks, he's at 100 already. George Perez, he's past 100.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Dope dealers and George Perez stories.
George Perez stories.
Mega Man is at 1,000 because he does one.
He does 5 a day.
He want to listen to some bullshit.
He been interviewing the forklift driver at his job.
Oh, man.
Whatever.
What's up, fool?
Chilling, dog.
What's going on? You guys tell me. How are you guys doing?
Man.
Good to see you, dude.
I don't watch
the
news much, but every once in a while, I follow Sean King. I follow D.L. Hughley. I follow Michael Rappaport. I follow this guy named Gary something from Atlanta. I think he's going to run for mayor, or he tried to run. And I follow a guy that he tried to run for mayor of New Orleans. So I get my news from those people. But is it true that people waited at Dallas today for JFK Jr. to appear?
Yesterday.
And he was going to announce that he was going to be vice president with Donald Trump, and they're both going to run together. Is that true? Did people actually show up for that?
I didn't hear about this.
I heard about it.
I heard about it today. Like,
you gotta be an idiot, though.
I didn't click on the page because I don't want to fall into a wormhole and shit.
Homeboy's dead,
here,
bro.
dog.
I just heard from you right now, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's new information to me.
JFK Jr.
I heard it was a rally, dude, and then somebody was fucking with him and said that, like, the whole thing that JFK Jr. is going to come back from the dead, never was dead, and then announce his candidacy.
Wow. See, that's why this podcast is not a
theories.
conspiracy podcast because, and that only works for white people, bro. Like, conspiracy podcast, it works for white people because there's a lot of white people, and they're looking for something to not believe in, or believe in, or something to follow, like they're trying to find their cause because black people and Latinos, we have so many other shit to be busy with.
Like the police.
We ain't gonna, police, that's number one. We ain't got time to look for Elvis right now, Elvis gonna take a break.
We're in the war
trying
zone.
to find out.
Maybe Big and Pac.
Yeah, man, because somebody found out, we're not trying to find the Chalino murder right now. We're fighting for conspiracies. That's why when you're a comedian, if you're like a brown comedian, a Latino comedian, like you pretty much have to be super famous already to start jumping into conspiracies or right-wing agendas, man, because there are not enough of us that are going to fall for that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
true.
why, like, if you fucking start talking about that, you start losing fucking listeners, bro. You start losing followers because there's not enough of us to fall. There's not enough of, like if you have a friend that's into ghost stories, that's one, dog.
Facts.
One.
Yeah, true.
One out of 1,000.
Yeah, it's true.
Like Momo, he chases ghosts. How many other motherfuckers do we know chase ghosts? I bet if you name a white guy, he knows 10 fools. Oh, yeah, there's Ralph. There's Ralph in
Tyler,
his basement.
Bryson.
There's Billy, Bryson. Right?
Facts, yeah,
Rivest?
yeah. I got one white friend that does believe in ghosts. He's not a ghost chaser, but he believes in that shit strong. So
He's a believer.
Dude, we stayed at the most haunted hotel.
What'd you see?
2 months ago in Bakersfield, the Padre Hotel.
I heard about that hotel.
So like, but nothing. Did you experience anything weird?
Bro, I fell asleep nice, dog.
I was
Took a hot
paranoid.
ass bath.
Only haunted
I don't
place
try
I've
to
been
look
to
for
is
room 512. None of that shit, dog.
an Airbnb in Santa Cruz. That's the only haunted place I've ever
You,
been
you
to.
you saw some shit.
I was trying to get memes of reality to stay the night, dog. I didn't want to ask another fat dude, go, hey, you want to spend the night on the couch?
So the Padre Hotel in the 50s, the 7th floor caught on fire and a whole bunch of people died there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you heard
I
about
know
it,
that
right?
story, yeah.
And then there was an earthquake in the 1954. A whole bunch of children died in the basement. And then that place is known for people jumping off the building to commit suicide. I remember after the show, I took a bunch of I drank because I was scared to fall asleep, but I didn't experience anything, you know.
Ain't nobody committed
What
suicide
about
in
the
Bakersfield.
San Jose Improv? Because that supposedly burnt down. in the
Houdini, right? Haunted?
Yeah, something like that.
Not the magician, the rapper.
no.
What?
Mac Dre, dog.
Friends.
You need a friend right now. You need a lifeline, dog.
But now, because I was scared about ghosts, and now I'm like, you know what?
Scared about
nothing
it.
happened in Bakersfield, so like, fuck it. But I don't want to fucking.
Jinx yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still waiting on the aliens over here, dog.
See, you don't see like there should be like a Ghostbusters movie with a bunch of Mexicans, bro. It'll be funny because first of all, we're only gonna go after one ghost, El Cucuy, and that's it.
La Llorona, dude.
La Llorona. El Chupacabra, dog.
Yeah. that
Chupa
motherfucker.
what?
It'll be funny, bro. It'll be a badass movie, bro. George Lopez pops out. What is he, bro? He's like Blackula, bro. Or he's like a Dracula, bro. Or
Mexico.
El Choco. What's the other one that people are afraid
Chiqui
of?
Dracula?
No, bro. El Chamuco, bro.
La
Chamuco.
Chamuco, la
The last time you heard
la
of that shit,
Pachona.
bro. El Chamuco.
La Jenny 69.
She'll be a
still
total
alive,
vampire,
eh?
bro.
She was at Glamis this weekend.
Yeah?
Nah, I'm fucking around.
You're from the IE?
No, East LA.
East
I
LA,
grew up in
East
East
LA,
Los, yeah.
When you
Where
go to the
at?
IE?
The Montevilla Projects. I moved.
Oh, damn.
I moved
Hardcore,
to
dog.
the
Orale,
IE when I was probably
say a
11 or
joke,
so.
but-
Moved to Pomona, so it was still LA County.
It
but
is LA County.
It is LA County, yeah.
People forget that LA County is
It's
big,
LA.
dude.
I mean,
it's
dude, the
fast,
LA
bro.
County Fair's in Pomona,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
at the Fairplex.
Claremont is
That's-
still LA
that's the
County.
end of it.
Yeah.
They're Mednick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, right there, like the cusp of Laverne.
Yep.
Lancaster.
Dog, I stood at that hotel.
Which one?
on
The Shiloh
The
Inn?
Comfort Inn, right next to at the beginning of Montevilla Projects.
Oh, damn,
yeah.
bro.
It's in Mednick.
Bed bugs.
Right
huh?
next
Survivor
to
or what?
right next to a
7-Eleven.
You go to a 7-Eleven, bro,
And
for
then
room
there's a
service.
Casita right around, on the other side.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I was staying there back in the days because me and my baby mama had broke up and she wanted to like hook up or just meet up so I could see the kids. So we stood at the Comfort Inn. And I remember I was wrestling with my son. He was like a baby. And under the bed, there was a little bottle cap, bro, already burned. Like somebody burned heroin on it.
Damn, bro.
The
Shit.
Comfort Inn. It was just the IN. They couldn't afford the
That's
other
right.
end.
Yeah.
The heroin in, bro.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. So we ain't falling for no conspiracy theories here, bro. Like I noticed, like the trend, like once anybody like a Latino comedian starts talking about conspiracies or start choosing a side.
Yeah.
Like whether he's for Trump or not for Trump. Once they choose a side, it's like you
political.
sign your death warrant already. Because there's not enough of us, you know, to like you're gonna have lose half of the audience.
Sure.
You're gonna lose half of the audience, man. There's not enough people who are gonna decide everything. Like, just say you go for the Trump. You're a Mexican. You're a comedian. You go for Trump. There's not enough blacks and Mexicans to follow you 100% and fill up those seats. But if you're white, oh yeah, man,
of course.
you're gonna be a force of one. But if you're black too, all the white people show up. But if you're Mexican, man, you're just a crazy Mexican. They're gonna follow you, man. No matter how hard you try. Those words
that's
coming
what's
out from
happening,
a Indio face, it ain't gonna work, bro.
That's what's happening though. They're just trying to find an angle, and that's not who they were originally, dog. The whole thing is like that angle to blow up and go to the top. You know what I mean? It's not there though.
There ain't gonna be no Owen Benjamines, eh?
You can't be wearing a cowboy hat talking about fucking political platforms, dog, or being a fucking psycho by a lake with a fucking shark fishing pole.
Yeah, man. People right now, bro,
Big old gray beard,
They're
bro.
tired of the politics. They're tired of the world is flat.
Yeah,
They just
Cholo
wanna laugh.
Damas, come on, bro, really,
They
bro?
want to laugh.
Cholo
Look at-
Damas?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. It's like that's what.
You're right. Like if you're at
Lame,
work,
bro.
You're at work. Just say you have a fucking dolly and you're loading a truck, and somebody's talking to you about his opinions, he ain't got time for that, bro. We gotta load this truck. You gotta tell that guy, shut the fuck up, bro. I'll see you at lunch break. You wanna get serious?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're taking
exactly.
a stance opposed to being entertaining too, though, because they see like other people get big on like, you know, trumping it up or like, you know, the 220, all that shit. So everybody, they're after the money. It's not what they're trying to spit at you.
But you gotta make it funny too.
That's what
bro,
I'm saying. It's
and
not even entertaining. It's just like, all
Can't
right,
be all angry.
all right, I'm looking. All right, look at the analytics of it. These guys are blowing up in these areas, and they're doing this. Let's do that too.
You're not them.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You're
They're
not
trying.
articulate, homie.
Nobody's
That's what I'm
authentic
saying.
anymore,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like
You can't
let me
do
find
that.
an angle. Let me cash out somewhere. Let me go grasp a niche.
Yeah, bro.
What I
Just be
see,
funny,
bro.
man.
But yeah, the entertainment aspect's lost. We're taking the political stance either side.
But you can't be coming all late too, man.
That's what I'm- that
If you're a
too.
dirty, filthy comedian your whole life, and all of a sudden you're the church comedian.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be a pundit. You know what I mean? You were a creep back in the day. All of a sudden, you're right here doing jokes for the Lord.
Right.
Like, wait.
Open up those wings, Mika.
What we talking about? Fucking- But I
We're
don't-
talking about your bootleg Nike sweater, bro.
oh yeah. This is. Oh,
Wait, this
I
is
told
bootleg?
you.
This is bootleg?
You bought it from a pastor
thought it was
at
real.
Breakthrough Outreach.
I'm gonna
We
tell you.
knew a family that went to TJ got Reeboks full. They said Reebok.
Rebo-
Bro, I can tell
That
from
was
a
in the
mile
80s
away.
though, dog.
Nike does not make print that big, bro. The Cap does.
Yeah, dog.
That was like an old Navy
No, no, no,
shirt.
That was in a
no.
hologram with that ticket.
It's funny because you know this shit. Because okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. There's a place in North
Piojito,
Long Beach.
eh?
No. People listen to this. Don't blow up the spot. There's a place in North Long
My
Beach.
mom works there, eh?
She's a manager.
There's a place in North Long
She
Beach
does
called.
returns. Eh?
They make our merch, eh?
There's a place in North Long Beach called Dollar Zone, right? That's where I bought the shirt. Remember for the fucking the Big Lebowski
Posted the
shoot?
dollar zone.
Dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. We killed it, bro.
They sell like really good quality shirts for $1,
shit
and I
was-
saw
that
this
2X was
sweater
tight,
for
bro.
fucking $10. I'm like, I know it's fucking fake. I bought
So
it.
it's fake. I thought you were
It's-
trying to like
no,
say it was
is-
real.
It is fake. It's fake. Go there, but don't fucking blow up the spot.
How do
And
you
it's-
buy it?
That fucking hoodie, when they washed it, made Stephanie's underwear blue too, eh?
But it's thick. Like
How did you know it's fake? You're fucking good.
You know
It's
why?
'cause it's already faded,
'cause
bro.
I'm looking over there, and that end, like it's whoever
not too
made
slanted.
whoever made it is telling us, listen, man, we trying to make an M.
Yeah, it's looking like a sideways Z or some shit,
It look,
dude.
it look like Kike from over here, bro.
Yeah.
So Dollar Zone, it's
Kike
on
Hernandez when he was on the Dodgers. Eh?
Dollar Zone is on Paramount and South Street right there in North Long Beach.
Yo, that came from Boston.
And crazy fact, up the street there's a place.
Hey,
It's
poor
like,
people know real shit.
bro, people will be commenting right now. There's a place. It's like the only country
Who, where'd you
club.
steal that from?
The
Bro?
Fun Zone, right? You just mentioned it.
No, it's called the Dollar Zone.
Oh.
But
So when the janitor
across
gives
the
you when he
street,
helps you help him clean.
across the street, there's a country nightclub. I think it's the only country nightclub in Los Angeles County, and it's popping. I heard about that shit, dude.
What, the Cowboy Boogie?
Cahoots?
I forgot what it's
In
called.
Cahoots used to.
In Cahoots.
It turned into the Cowboy Boogie.
Yeah.
I know. There's some in Chatsworth, but this one's like in Long Beach.
Got one in Riverside, one in the OC,
then-
one in Long Beach
Then
too.
George had a comedy night that used to be like an In Cahoots. It's called something else.
That's the one that they had over there in Fullerton with Edwin.
I was
and,
playing with Poppin' on Tuesday.
yeah, bro.
I remember that show.
Big, huh?
Yeah, it was like
It was
1,000
Alfonso
people
and
there,
them.
bro.
It was Alfonso.
It was before
and
Halo.
those guys then. And Negocios Inc. Shout out.
Yeah, old school dog. Passing out flyers at the Universal Amphitheater.
I pulled a tag. So this is not a Nike.
Gilded all hard
It's
and
gilded.
thick. I'm on here right there with a
It says
Carhartt sweater.
independent printers.
So go to.
At least use a Champ sweater or
You're
some
right,
shit.
because Nike does not use gilded.
No.
Aw,
It's
dude.
actual Nike.
Their
so.
shit's all like that body armor shit,
You-
dude. Thin and
You
light.
know what? When I noticed, when I looked at the jersey, I looked at the sweater over there. Then I looked at him. Then I looked at the sweater. Wait a minute, man. They don't make purple like that.
Yeah, your relatives in Mexico send those back, fool.
So go to Dollar Zone in North Long Beach to get some good fucking deals, bro. That's where I got the fucking sweats for
They
the
work.
Big Lebowski. Yeah,
The
fuck yeah.
dirtiest pads with roaches I've ever seen has been in Long Beach.
North or regular Long Beach?
Over there off of Pine, bro.
Damn, dude. Ghetto.
Fuck that.
I went to a dentist today. Look,
Shining.
Wow.
yeah, bro. Every time they clean my teeth, I always feel like my filling gonna come off, and they're gonna have to tape that motherfucker again.
Your teeth feel slippery?
Nah, they feel good.
Hey, that was good, man.
Except when
They look
sometimes
good.
if I use the water pick too fast, I fuck it up and it hurts.
You like the water pick, dude?
It's all right. Yeah, I like it better than flossing, but I do both now: flossing and water pick. Not like him, bro. Just find a paper off the floor and
You see that one time I
This
gave him
fool-
some
this fool-
floss?
Hey, my dad used to do that
this fool
shit. That's
bite-
hilarious.
Martin Rizzo will bite that door to get a little piece of toothpick to take something out of his tooth.
I gave him a piece of floss one time. That shit was all bloody and shit.
Hey, bro.
I know, bro. I thought you were taking the Ingram Tony out.
I said this before. I was thinking about this. How come they haven't made business cards that are like what's called mint flavored? Because you want like you use.
You just gave away $1 million
That's a good idea.
bro.
That's a $1 million idea right there, dog.
Don't.
Someone's gonna
Guys.
capitalize on it, dude. It's
Yeah,
out.
little Kramer Enterprises.
Smart. How many times have you used?
Imagine if it came
I've
from
done
the
that
company
before.
Little
Yeah.
Kramer.
You're
What else
right,
do they
dog.
have?
Bro, I had that idea since like 2013, man.
But it's bad to pick your teeth. I heard, dude.
Let's go in business, James E.
I can't stand when I have shit in my teeth.
I know when
Drives me crazy.
I've been watching that show with Lisa because she goes through the my wife, she goes into the investigation shows. Like she went through Columbo, all of them.
Oh,
Like,
the
all
old
of
school
them,
one?
bro. Old school,
The little
bro.
eye?
All of them, bro. Yeah, and another thing, and she went through, and now we're watching.
Oh.
Now we're watching Monk with Tony Shalhoub.
I was gonna tell you that I seen an episode of Columbo and it had what's her name, Jamie Lee Curtis as a waitress, and I was like, man, I was tripping, dude. It was during that same week.
Before I saw Monk, they had Chris D'Elia.
Wow,
Wow, that shit's been on for a while now, right?
Yeah.
that show got canceled. I'm just playing. Boom.
Hey.
Ba-dum-bumps.
What happened? Hey, I'm here all week. How you doing, Rivest?
I'm doing well.
What's up, man? What you been up to, man? We first met back in the day when they were doing the big nasty shows at the Improv.
The Dirty Show.
The
I believe
Dirty
that's
Show,
where
bro.
we met. Yeah.
Man, I remember, bro. I posted a photo, and I'm not making fun of the women that were at the show, but the people. You know how people are nasty when they leave comments. I put up those chicks, bro. A photo with them on my lap. First couple of comments, man. What I am, Felipe. Those girls work in the daytime, ma. Haters, dog.
Mad they only have a little bit of candy on their lap, huh?
That's where we met, right?
Yeah. Through the twins. Yeah.
No, not that show. I think it was Shivago,
Shivago and who else had that?
a
that
skinny
show-
ass dude, a white boy.
Oh my god, I can't even remember. It happened. It had about 6 or
Don't.
7 shows, but they were like kind of stripper chicks and like weed chicks before they were like
There was a
weed
lot
was
of
legal.
weed chicks there.
But, and I remember because you were chilling there
Little
one
guy
time.
from Normal, a little ass dude, like
the magazine
smaller
was
than Rizzo.
Yeah,
It's not Rob, is it? Stoner Rob?
No,
it was
not
before
Rob.
Stoner
That was
Rob.
locked up.
They had a
It sounds
plug
familiar,
on
He
but
had
like,
3 kids.
but I remember you were chilling there looking like little E.
I was a
Yeah,
youngster,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, that
I was a youngster.
Yeah, bro, I remember. I mean, dude, we're going back like 17 years. Nah,
This is
15.
11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how long I've been doing stand-up.
All right, so yeah, dude.
How have you guys been like with this whole pandemic and all that good shit? I mean, I haven't seen you guys
Keeping
in
it going,
years.
bro. Try not to be
Fine.
afraid. You know what I mean?
Are you
We're in the thick of it, dude.
We're
Going
in the
out.
end game, baby.
Even before being vaccinated and all that shit, we're like in the middle of the country, bro.
When our last show before the pandemic on the road was in Yakima, Washington, and which is like 3 hours from from Kirkland, Washington, and they had an outbreak at an old folks home there. So people were already barely talking about it, and I remember I had to follow Jay Lamont. You know, he's a beatboxer.
Yeah.
So I was already doing coronavirus jokes. I think, man, go get a new microphone if we already coronavirus this one. Yeah, so
that was before it was really serious.
Ba-dum-ba-dumps.
I
Nobody
remember.
wore back then. It was not that serious. Though there was no mask.
But see, right then when it wasn't that serious, it was serious
It
because
was
that's when everybody was
definitely
ready
serious.
for
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Dog, it was serious.
Because
Dog.
then, like, dude, I thought the shit was gonna last 2 weeks. Within a week, they closed all the airports, right, for the 2-week little
Shit, they
shutdown.
closed
Well,
everything down, bro.
what happened was I remember
Tell us,
in
though.
mid-March they were like, all right, we're gonna, you gotta follow Disneyland because they know what the fuck's
Fuck is
up.
it? Yeah.
Because they're like, we're gonna
Disneyland closed down.
they're like, all right, we're gonna be closed for 2
That's when it was
weeks.
serious.
They were closed for fucking a
Hell
year,
yeah.
bro.
When I thought it got serious is when they shut down the NBA, dude. That's when
Yeah,
damn,
dude.
bro.
It was
Really,
all
dude?
sports shit.
dog?
Yeah.
I was in Hawaii because remember after Yakima, I took the flight to Hawaii, and then I remember Felipe was texting me. He's like, "Hey,
You're gonna die, dog.
how is it out there?" You know, and I was like, "It's not that crazy." And then when we came back, everything
They
shut
shut it
down.
down for
Yeah.
real.
How was
right?
the plane? People never heard a plane about masks. Not yet. Nothing, huh?
I remember we saw like some flight the people that were working at the behind the desk wearing masks.
Oh, really?
Like,
Hawaii?
yeah, and I was recording like, oh, this is hilarious, and then it's fucking who knew that was the norm, you know?
Serio pedo, Holmes.
Hey,
That was literally like 2 weeks after Kobe died, right? I think all that shit
Yeah,
happened
because
like
he died in
right-
January.
yeah.
right?
I
Somewhere around
did,
there.
I filmed my special in January.
And that's when Johnny was all like hardcore sick. That fool probably had the Rona.
I think Johnny had the Rona and he spread it to fucking.
Bro, when he
Pace.
was sick, he looked like Tony Shalhoub when he got shot in the head in Men in Black, bro.
he was like
That's
patient
sick.
zero,
That's sick,
fool.
bro. Yeah.
I remember that. Damn, bro. But yeah, man. That was January. End of January.
What's up, food, man? I think I gained like 7 pounds staying at home already.
Muscle, baby.
Cause I messed up my knee the other day, so then when I walked for a long time on some bad shoes, so my knee was hurting. Dog. Couldn't do my karate kicks.
Fucking shit.
Couldn't dance my cumbia to TikTok. People have been asking it.
Request
man.
or what?
Are you putting icy on it or icy hot? Or?
Bro, put icy hot. I put a Band-Aid, the pad over it. And then sometimes I would look at Patrick Ewing, dog. The motherfucker looked like he had 2 babies on his knees, bro.
Be icing the
After a
fuck out of
game.
those
yeah.
fucking-
He had like a big old ice, like fucking like an iceberg, dog.
Titanic,
Shaq,
baby.
too.
You ever see
Shaq
the ones
be
on like
sitting
Kobe
down,
and all that shit,
when they would
dude?
take Shaq out in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left in the game, he's sitting over there, bro, with ice packs the size of Brad Williams' head, dog, on both sides.
sides, yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, man, y'all don't forget about the general.
I remember
That shit's serious, bro.
we would play basketball like crazy, and I remember you told me that you injured your knee on stage doing like I think I
Crip
forgot-
walking.
Yeah. And you're like, dude, we play basketball like crazy, and then fucking I hurt my knee fucking on stage, not doing anything fucking remotely as fucking insane as that.
Shit, man, when you turn like 50, you could break your neck trying to check out boobs to the left. You know, a 50-year-old that never stretches, like your neck never stretches. And somebody say, hey, bro, look at those titties. You go, ah.
That's how those guys get stuck in that position, dude.
Big Ed from
They don't even turn
Fiancé.
around anymore, dog. Got that pig neck. You know,
I know, man.
Like this, all
Beat you.
fucking paralyzed guy neck, all.
I know, man. I could tell them, like, people who don't like immigrants are usually white people that fell off roofs and survived.
Tim Allen?
For real, bro. Any white guy out there over 30 who fell off a roof hates immigrants, bro. Any white man, like if you have a grandfather or a dad who fell off a fucking roof doing a job by himself and then fucking fell off and is in a wheelchair or survived, he hates immigrants. Because most of those guys are supposed to die, bro, off a roof. Like they're supposed to die.
Motherfucker should've got bit by
I'm
a
telling
spider.
you, bro, most people, look it up, bro. It's in the record books. Statistically says that most white men who fell off roofs, who survive, hate immigrants.
I need to look up the
Passive
stat.
aggressively.
Look it up, bro.
Roof sweepers.
They're seeing imagine, bro, you're in a wheelchair and you're seeing a Mexican doing exactly what you did with no ladder, bro. And he's just hanging out with one arm, doing the same job that you were trying to do all safe, and he didn't fall off.
Union safe, huh?
And he's doing it for half
A fraction.
of the guy, half of what you told the guy you were gonna pay him. He hired another guy.
You know what?
Bro,
You-
every time somebody would tell me to do a job and they were paying me a lot of money, I would go get 2 other guys to do it for better and for cheaper, bro, and then sit back and sit down on a fucking lawn chair like Vito from The Sopranos.
Where's that pina colada at?
You know,
Like this, bro, getting sunrise. Go for it, dog.
no, you're right about that shit. Cause I'll do Lyft,
Everybody's
right?
saying it's right?
Yeah, cause I'll do Lyft, dude. I'll do Lyft like in Southgate, Huntington Park, predominantly Latino, and I'll pick up like those rare like white people that have been there for fucking since the 50s, bro. They're like, I'm not fucking moving.
I don't even have a car.
The
Passively
last white guy in Downey.
passively aggressively, they'll be like, the city has changed.
last
And
week,
then- and then
motherfucker, you're like 90.
And then yeah, exactly.
So it
And
changed
then-
over a
and I'll be
lifetime.
like,
Bro, old
how?
ass black dudes too that never left the hood too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like a fucking.
I'm still living with my
Bro, they're
mom.
in the bus talking about it's social shocked.
But like, I swear, like, I'll pick up like some old white lady that's like 90 something, and she'll be like, "The neighborhood changed so much." I'm like, but I'm like, you know what? You're tough, lady. You stuck around, bitch. You know.
For real, dog. Sometimes you get like an old ass cholo, like an old Mexican American
From
guy.
Huntington Park,
Like he's
bro.
like Huntington Park, or he's like the last standing cholo in Lakewood. You know what, man? And
Silver
he's
Lake.
like, for the last cholo standing in fucking
Echo
in
Park.
Silver Lake,
Yeah.
bro, holding it down, bro. And he still has a reservoir tattoo on his back.
Willie
Those
Barcena.
fools are fucking hate
get you, dog.
paisas, dog. They always talk about, hey, homie, I've been living here my whole life, Holmes. And these fucking immigrants keep coming and they make it look bad, eh?
A little right wing
But that
cholo.
fool
Huh?
right there, dude, he's falling asleep telling me the story about heroin, eh?
Can you give me a ride back to my jefitas?
But hey, when my mom dies, everything's gonna fall apart. Speaking of mom dying, what's up, fools? Shout out to the Birdman, eh? His mom passed away 2 nights
Damn,
ago.
dude, everybody's mom's dying.
He's keeping
dude.
the house now. What?
It's
She's
happening.
she's in the nest in heaven, bro.
I guess he gets a big room now, huh?
Yeah, man.
Keeping the
Spread
house,
your
baby.
wings, bro.
Yeah, bro. He don't know what to do. He's running around like fucking McAllister right now.
Man,
Kevin
especially
McAllister.
they don't have their affairs in order, dude. That shit's tough, bro.
Yeah, he has a lot of family right now, man. They got him. I just feel bad for that bird, eh?
You gotta put him up for adoption, dog.
He's over there walking around and shit. Brr, who's gonna feed me now? You're not here.
Crackers.
Mom made bomb lunch, huh?
What's up, fool? This Friday, we're gonna be at Humphreys by the Bay.
Órale.
That's November 6th,
That's in San Diego,
2021.
right?
That's right.
San Diego, baby.
This Saturday, I'll be in San Diego at Humphreys by the Bay. Irvine, California, November 11th through the 14th. All the shows are sold out except the 3 o'clock show on Saturday. So try to get tickets for that shit. Salt Lake City, Utah, November 19 and 20 at Wise Guys. San Francisco, California, November 27 at Palace of the Fine Arts. There's plenty of tickets for that. And don't be asking me for no giveaways. Like the last time we
homie.
had a fucking giveaway.
It's getting close to the holidays.
On sale today. On sale today. Pay very attention, people. Where Ontario Improv is going on sale right now on New Year's Eve for the New Year's Eve weekend, December through January 2nd. So
Those shows.
Yo, Felipe, I was
Get
gonna
the
tell you real
tickets.
quick.
You ain't going?
No, this Saturday. It's Saturday, not Friday.
Yeah.
For Humphrey by the Bay. This
Are
Saturday,
you-
the
are you
6th.
serious?
Yeah,
All right.
it lands on the Saturday.
What's up, fool?
Yeah, man.
All right, man. I'll get confused by another show that's on Friday night, which is George Lopez. But this Saturday, November 6th, San Diego at Humphreys by the Bay. If you don't got tickets for that shit, man, just fucking get some floaties and float your ass. You can watch that show from outside. This show will be an outside show. It's BYOB, right? Is it?
No. Yeah,
But
Hell
you
no.
can sneak in your shit.
Bring
if you
your own
want.
bruja, eh?
yeah. Fuck around, get bit by a shark over there and shit in the bay.
When we did that show in Texas, people were swimming up to the show. Remember? What the fuck? The hot ass fight where Adam Murray.
South Padre Island,
South
dude.
Padre
they,
Island,
They,
it was
Yeah.
they creeped up on kayaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
right
Fucking-
there, just sitting there all watching this full set, dog.
the Gulf of Mexico. That's what it was, dude. Like, it was
It was
crazy.
110 degrees, dog.
Oh my!
I gave up that day. I was like, dude, let it be, bro.
We're in that
It's
hot
hot
ass
as fuck.
RV, bro. Remember?
I can't be out in the sun.
Bro, I never been in a hotel where the carpet looked hot.
Did you see the wood from those old school rides? It looked like just burnt, dude. Like,
And I told you, remember the
Haunted
fucking
house style.
Remember the bar in the fucking pool? People were taking pisses in that fucking
Oh,
pool.
bro.
Disgusting, dude.
Oh yeah, they had a bar pool, like the bar was in the middle of the pool and everybody was swimming around it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, man.
That's
I
not
don't
healthy at
think-
all.
I don't think people come out of the pool hot to go use the restroom.
I don't
there's
get
a
out of that
conspiracy
pool, bro.
theory pool in there, dude.
I pee in the pool, bro.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, fuck that.
Can't jump in. It's warm over here.
Even as a kid, I did because I remember they threw dye in this pool and fools got purple on their shorts. I was like, I ain't
Really?
doing that shit. Yeah, fool. Leaving all
Fancy,
embarrassed.
eh?
Technology.
Hump
baby.
Park, bro.
I was just yellow, bro.
That shit was a 20 cents to get in. Everybody started complaining it was a quarter.
So that JFK Jr. said that was for reals. Or a
I
conspiracy
think-
theory, or somebody made it up.
I
or
think
they
somebody
really-
was fucking with that whole thing when those people showing up for a rally and it caught on. It trended.
Oh, but those people were not there for that, right?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
It
If
sounds
they're there for
ridiculous.
that, dude, America is really like, imagine what the Russians are saying right now.
But people are trying to go for that. But they also believe in that fallout, bro. And they were going to go to New Mexico and look for those aliens.
Well, weren't they going to rush
Area 51?
Roswell, right?
Roswell, yeah. That was
Area
last year.
51?
That was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
September
bro.
2020. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
imagine all those things that caught on and people actually did, dude. Like the January 6th thing. All those fools are going to jail, getting prosecuted. Come
Memes
on,
that
bro.
came to life.
It wasn't
That's what it
fucking
is.
worth it, bro.
Yeah.
People are fucking
You get caught up
retarded.
in the crowd, though, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because
I'm telling you, man, you get caught up in the crowd.
'Cause now
You were
it's
there,
all-
started but it was funny, bro. Like
merch.
when everybody was all gone, there was still a guy there selling hot dogs, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And ain't they shouting 2024 now? He's coming, man. He's coming back.
But there's a little paisa selling hot dogs, bro. With
Capitalizing,
a little,
fool.
he had a little MAGA hat on.
Yeah. That's true.
Remember, dog?
Dude,
You know those
Hey,
fool,
that's-
you know
that's
that
not
you
bad.
know
That's not a bad
you know
idea.
you know they were running out of the White House and he goes, "Hey, come on, put on this hat." And he put on that hat, dog, because that fool didn't want to walk through the city wearing a MAGA hat. So the little paisa was there, you know, selling a little 100% American hot dogs
Farmer
yeah.
John's
Anne
all
Frank's,
wrapped up.
baby.
full of bionics.
Getting little winks from the little buyers out there.
You gotta acclimate, homie, and like it's because of that shit. Like,
Acclimate.
like
That's
Black
cool,
Friday,
yeah.
dude. Hey,
dab.
bro.
That
Hey,
word
yeah,
came with that
nigga.
sweater, bro.
Hey, word of the
You gotta
day,
acclimate
bro.
yourself to that hoodie.
Word of the day. But you know, like us, right there by Citadel Outlets when they have the Black Friday sales, you'll see fucking little Mexican guys come out their hot dog carts because they're ready, bro.
Dude,
They
I remember the
know,
last
they
concert
know,
I
man.
went to. It was at the sports arena, and dude, those fools were killing it.
You know when
dog.
you know where the
Killing
paisas show
it.
up too, bro, to hustle? Graduations, bro.
Yeah.
And
They sell the fucking the little Virgin Mary ribbon, all that shit. Class of 22 with the Frida Kahlo on it.
you know what
Yeah.
another hustle is? They take pictures and they sell them to your ass.
Right there. in
Yes,
dude.
That's another. That's
Polaroids.
I seen it on this last graduation this summer.
there. I guess back then people wouldn't give a fuck about Polar, but now it's like something, huh?
Yeah, dude, and
Your grandma could take it and hold it and shit.
because they take a picture of every student and they have it there when you go back there, and you're all right, fuck it.
But that's the school or outside also.
That's fucking independent contractors, fool. Technology, dog.
Hey.
Changing the game, bro.
Lisa goes to sleep listening to the Nextdoor app.
It gets crazy on there, huh? Anybody know
bro, last
Pascal?
night, bro, somebody held up the Walgreens on Devonshire and DeSoto, and they stole 2 boxes of fentanyl from the drugstore.
Damn, bro.
Don't do
Mean
coke,
drugstore
baby.
cowboy crime.
But me watching Monk all day, so I'm gonna figure out. Wait a minute, man. They locked that shit up at 6.
Check out this sleuth.
But you know what? I was talking to my dentist. They do lock it up at 6, but it's not one of those not one of those, not like a big bolt. It's just one of those sliding old school doors from like a convenience store, and there's a little tiny lock.
With the lock at top at the bottom. Because I used to work down the street here at Kmart, and back in the day, there was 2 things that they locked up: Metabolife or Xenadrin, which were weight loss
Similac.
thing, and Similac. Yeah, baby food, dude. That was the two things always locked up behind glass at Kmart.
Really?
Yeah.
They never locked up pens, bro. Or no
Hell
pens.
nah. Nothing, dude.
Or art supplies. Art lessons.
Crazy.
What you shoplift, bro, when you were at CBS gum, huh?
I would, dude.
Small crimes, petty
I
theft.
told you when I got caught shoplifting in high school. Me and my
Where?
friend at a Target, man. We'd go.
Loss prevention got your ass?
This was like almost 20 years ago, dude.
This, the security guard was a pervert. Show your pee-pee or let you go.
Dude, we were shoplifting fucking tech decks, little mini skateboards.
Imagine this fool
Imagine,
already.
dog. I would be the first one, dog.
Get a little peeky.
I would put him down and ran, dog.
Like, fuck that. I'm calling the police. I am the police.
Oh, shit. You know my grandma.
What they do to you, fool?
So I remember we were shoplifting little skateboards, little tech decks, and then CDs, bro. This was like in 2003. CDs are still. This was like,
CDs and DVDs for me.
really?
That's what those were the main ones.
Dude, I remember we got caught. So, because we kept going to the same because we were ditching summer school, so we kept going back.
Damn,
It's so
ditching
fucking
summer
easy,
school.
You didn't
dude.
learn nothing, huh, dog?
Yeah, so we kept going back. It's like, so fucking, these guys are dumb. But then fucking.
That's what you always say.
You
They're
got
dumb.
greedy, fool.
And
I
they kept
got these fools.
I remember we were walking out, right?
I'll teach him.
And then fucking this guy that didn't look like he worked there was like, you guys gotta step back. They walked us into an office and they were fucking asking us, like, they're telling us, they're like, okay, what did you guys steal? And we're like denying it. And after a while, we were there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, and I told my cousin, I was like, because my cousin was the one that he had the backpack with all the fucking shit, right? And I was like, just tell him the truth, Adrian. Just tell him the truth. I was a bitch, dude. And then, so what happened? They held him, right? So we were waiting outside, me and my two friends.
Folk got immunity, eh?
So what's going on? And then fucking, I remember I seen my aunt's car drive by, and I ran into the bushes. I'm like, fuck, this is it, dude. It was crazy.
Damn, they called her.
Yeah, so I remember went home because I remember me and my cousin would fucking always go to my house, you know, after school. And I remember my mom was asking, "Where's Adrian at? Where's Adrian at?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's coming." An hour later, "Where's Adrian at? He's coming." And then fucking 2 hours later, fucking she got a phone call, and then they're like, "That's when they fucking yeah."
She had to go pick him up.
No, my aunt called her, and then yeah.
So what? They didn't take you guys to jail. Did that fool get a civil demand notice? We had to pay back like quadruple the price.
I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but he's fucked. He's doing meth now, baby. Okay.
So he's definitely
somewhere,
stealing
yeah.
for sure. He's still stealing.
Yeah. Crazy.
I've only stole once, and that was from my grandma. It was $5. It was a food stamp. Never again. Never stole after that.
You stole it from her?
Oh yeah. Straight up, got my ass beat by my grandma and my mom when she got home.
But you did it for her, dude.
Yeah, never again.
Man, this lady was selling donuts, and she went upstairs to deliver a donut, and she left the whole 10 boxes downstairs, and I took one.
She didn't miss nothing.
Was it worth it?
She was yelling, talking shit, Oh, running, laughing, flipping around, eating it, baby. She should be on a diet, Mensa. I started banging on her,
Hating it, dog.
I saw a transgender woman run on Santa Monica. She was running on Vermont. She had just robbed like 5 bras, bro, from this little store.
Just took off.
She was running, laughing, going, ha, ha, ha.
I got you.
Happy, dog.
Bras are expensive, dude.
How much you pay for
are
yours,
they?
eh?
I know, dog.
I'll buy.
I wouldn't know that answer.
You know, they're shaking his girlfriend's bras. He's fuck, bitch.
Dude, they're expensive.
$80?
Dude,
They're expensive.
I didn't
bro.
know they
Hold
were
those
expensive.
monsters.
Yeah, dude. If you
Wait, that's just a
risque-
regular bra, not like Victoria's Secret.
yeah,
right?
nah, Victoria's Secret shit.
They should charge people. They should price bras by size, like they do everything else. You know,
I think they do.
I know someone like
I don't
I think
know.
they do.
Like my mom probably had the same bra for like
like
15
a double
years.
D is $2.
I don't think they're $2.
No, they're definitely by size, dude.
Yeah, they're definitely by size.
Yeah, because if you have like a
more fabric,
breastplate, it's
yeah.
nothing, bro. Come
I
on,
like
get
how
outta
we're
here.
guys talking about
$6.
bras and we don't know what the fuck.
right.
We think it's this much.
How big are you? All right.
Because
Dude, if you're stacked, those things are gonna be cost. That's
girls do
Custom bras.
They do have bras for a long time. I didn't know that.
I swear, like
Stephanie-
my mom forever, bro.
Yeah, years. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Because
I know you try to grab your mom and like, ¿qué es esto? Fucking wire coming out.
That's what I'm saying. They're like all withered, like they're all just on the cusp of ripping, dude.
yeah,
They're just warm, bro.
I remember we used to go with my mom and she'd go buy a bra or underwear, and then we were all little. We always find those big old grandma bras.
Oh,
Dog.
they're there, bro.
And they were like that bra, those big ones, bro, like for
Those
the
like
big,
Tyler Perry bras.
big, yeah, dog. And they always came with a big underwear next to it, like they were connected.
It's a set.
It's a set, man.
You know that. What else you gonna get with that? A moo.
And I'm like, who wears these, eh? It's all
Large
lady.
Marge, eh?
Large Marge.
Big old bras.
That was like I remember like team moms, like for teams that will always bring the snacks were always big old ladies with big old breasts and like big old shorts and big old underwears, dude. You can just everything was
Now all
that's like
the
an
moms are
80s
fit.
sports mom, like I mean
80s sports mom.
Little League mom right there with Twinkies and like little fruit punches and just like big,
They
bro.
look that lady from Bridesmaids, huh? Those all the dogs.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy, yes, dude. All thick.
That was
Little pants and like high water pants.
Their punch is always fully red. Now your mom's all pink.
Yeah. She put
I know,
all the
man.
packets and mad sugar.
She's talking, just pouring sugar in there, bro.
You can like hear the sugar like
at the
cr-
bottom.
Yeah,
Bottom.
wait, on the bottom and on the
That's some
spoon,
good
just
shit
like
right there.
grinding the insides of that.
when you put sugar in cereal. Remember you can hear
Hara,
it.
whatever that thing is, dude.
But that was before they put the calorie intakes.
Oh,
in
of course,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You run go tell your mom how good that punch and bologna sandwich was, and your mom's hating like it's only punch. but you don't want to tell your mom that, yeah, but hers is red. Yours is like, fuck, pink.
Yeah, they didn't put
Yours
it
comes out like Tylenol.
It comes out like fake blood in a cheap ass movie.
Yeah, man. Directed by Joy Medina.
Hey,
The title, Have You Seen My Dick?
that's a big one, maybe.
They just real jelly, eh?
That's a big one.
What's up, Rivest? What you been up to, man? You got mushrooms or
What up,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
What's happening with the
sample
company,
for
bro?
a kid.
With the company. So I guess I
Portobello's?
could start. No, psilocybin.
Oh.
that magical shit. Yeah, man. I started helping people with their depression, PTSD, anxiety, and addiction using mushrooms. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now.
But there it is.
And the reason I started this was because of my own self-destruction. Prior to the pandemic, my dad had died. It was like November. Then the girlfriend of 5 years left right after, and then the pandemic hit. So instead of
It's heavy, bro.
yeah, I know, it was just a snowball effect. So instead of dealing with it, I threw myself into comedy, and then the pandemic hit. Excuse me, and then I just was there with my thoughts, just like everybody else. But I was actually going to take my life. That's where I got. And mushrooms saved my life, man. I was dealing with depression, and I took off work or whatnot. And my buddy Phil, he's a botanist, and he also grows mushrooms. And he's like, hey, man, because that's the only guy I was talking to at the time, because he's white and he understands what depression is, because it's not familiar in our culture at all, Black and Latin.
It's like you don't talk about it, it's taboo.
Yeah, it's taboo, exactly. So I go and pick up these mushrooms, and my girlfriend's at work. I throw on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and they start to kick in. And there was a line in the movie where Gene Wilder says, "We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams." And for some reason, in this psychedelic state, this shit really resonated with me. And I remember looking up at my ceiling, and I was just like, I wish I could hug you. Fast forward, the movie's over, the credits are rolling, and I'm sitting there, and I just start crying. I don't even know why I'm crying. And then I slowly start to hug myself. But it's not me hugging me. And once I made the connection, everything made fucking sense. That was the first time I can tell you that, that I felt loved for the very first time in 33 years. And that was the first time I actually loved myself for the very first time. And after that, I started to heal myself. And once I got to understand like all my past, from abuse, mentally, sexually, everything, family being racist towards me because I'm the first black kid born into my mother's family. Shit. Once I took, it's a lot, bro. So once I figured all that shit out and I got to a better place mentally, that's when, I started helping people. And I was doing sessions for like $50 just to see if I can even do it, because being on mushrooms with somebody else and having them tell you like what they're going through, it's a lot of fucking energy. But, I was kind of made to do this shit. So now that's what I do. I've served over 90 clients so far. I travel with it. I travel more with this than stand up.
What's up with when you first were feeling like shit like that and you're in that dark spot? Did you do shrooms before? Where like, you know what? Let me go get some from the homie. Listen, how much was it? And then, because obviously this is like you're selling it like micro doses. Like, all right, you're opposed to doing it too much, having a bad trip, and even getting worse.
So there's no such thing as a bad trip. The reason people have these bad trips are usually because they're at a party or somewhere, and they're like, hey, you want some mushrooms? Of course I want some mushrooms. And then they, it's good for like the first hour, but then when shit starts to reveal itself, because what it does, you're gonna face yourself in this psilocybin world, and that's where things start with a bad trip. But it's not. It's just you facing yourself at the end of the day. And for me, I took, I would say, probably 5 grams. It's called a hero's dose, like 5.5 grams.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. And this shit,
Interstellar over here.
Start laughing at too soon.
Yeah, so it's called like when you're in that state, it's called the quantum realm, which I've been reading about recently.
5
Ant-Man.
Is that where
Ant-Man facts?
What do they call it?
that when I'm here? I don't know if I ever took 5, but I know I took a lot one time. And I thought I was like in that movie Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh yeah,
that's a badass movie.
It's a great movie.
And I felt like I was going. It's like I never made it inside, but I got an invite. One day I'll make it inside, but I never made it inside because everything around me was like a Candyland, I guess. But it was all lit up like that movie.
Because that's all sci-fi based upon the guy that wrote that shit.
I never got in. Like I never made it inside the club, but I could hear it. You know?
Yeah. And yeah, man, once I got to that place of understanding who I was, everything changed. Like I can tell you in the last 2 years, I've been mad physically like twice because I don't let shit get to me no more. Monetary, fuck it. If I have it, cool. If I don't, cool. I just live life now, man. And I go around helping people. Almost one of my clients, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, he called me Morpheus. And I didn't want to laugh because we're in a session. And the sessions are 8 hours. So I fly out to wherever. Yeah. Because I mean, a mushroom trip is 6 to 8 hours. So I'm there on the ride with them. And I take mushrooms with my clients as well because of the connection. If you've taken them, there's just some kind of energy where you're just one with everything, man. It's actually really beautiful. But yeah, man, now that's what I do. I mean, I can actually look at stand up and I don't need it no more where I used to before because I was such a broken fucking human being. Yeah. You know?
And what's up with the legality of that shit? Traveling with it? Is it legal in some places, not legal here?
I mean, it's a gray area right now just because it's like becoming a thing. Like just like how weed was, like when it was like, okay, we're gonna legalize it. It's just, you know,
rules and regs, state by state, opposed to
and
like
I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's a supplement. So with my company, I send it all over the U.S. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know about that 8-hour session though. Fuck,
What
bro.
about microdosing? Is it like less time?
Yeah. So microdosing, this is for the individual. This is something you can take at work. So microdosing helps with energy, focus, creativity, energy, and it also helps with anxiety. So it lowers your anxiety. Therefore, your mood is a lot better. Yeah. And this is 0.2. Our products are 0.27. Sorry. And yeah, it comes in a pill form, all organic. We don't use nothing plastic, you know, all handcrafted by me. You know, I started the company. It's only me and my boy. So yeah, we've been running for
people don't know
6 months.
who might have anxiety but don't know what anxiety is. What's anxiety?
Anxiety, it's
running
It's panic,
thoughts.
right?
It's panic.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's panic.
Head
running
passion,
thoughts.
Bro.
No. But
We're a guy that we don't know. What's the guy that does mushroom, bro?
Go ahead.
You only know you're not the guy.
He's
I
on
want to hear
the
the
right
guy that
track.
knows. Not from a guy that
I mean,
knows.
everybody, a lot of people know what anxiety is.
No, yeah.
But this guy's talking about what his neighbor told him.
No. I do. I suffer from anxiety.
Yeah.
It's running thoughts. It's thinking about the future. You don't know what you're
Yeah.
unsure of. It's a lot of. No,
It is. It really is, bro.
It is. Yeah. And these guys are laughing.
killing me, bro.
Hey, tell him, Rivest.
It's very true, guys. It's very true.
Got a
running
dedo
thoughts.
gun and shit.
Don't shit on him. He's actually right.
Yeah, it's running
see-
thoughts. It's
What you were gonna say real quick and how Felipe told him, like for me, like what I found, like all right, people go microdose. I can't microdose because
He's not a micro guy.
No, I don't know because I don't. It's not gonna have anything to do with that, but. It's like I find that okay, it made me a little giggly, whatever. But I think I
tolerance
need
is
more.
high.
You know what I mean?
So
and then you take too much, you're like,
the whole point
I took
of
too much. Dick.
The whole
like,
point of microdosing
just
isn't
eat a
to get
fucking
high.
eighth. Right.
That's the whole point. It's just
5 grams a lot, though.
It's almost like
but like 0.022 in a capsule. Was it?
yeah.
I mean,
You do it in the morning so you have that effect.
Okay, pre-roll, see.
Yeah.
No.
It just supposed to
supposed to
spark the
feel it?
synapses in
no,
your
you're not supposed to
brain.
be feeling
Like
that.
pre-rolls.
Yeah.
It's like smoking cigarettes,
Think
bro.
of it.
Like
Think
CBD.
of Limitless. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
a badass
It's like
movie.
that, but you're
Where's
not gonna
that
learn
pill
the
at,
piano.
dog?
You're not gonna learn the piano in a fucking day.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But it helps. It activates the synapses in your brain, so you are more active. You are more attentive. You have more energy to do things.
So it's like the microdose is basically your CBD in it.
Just pretty much just straight organic. I don't use no fillers. So I've only know one other company, which is in Canada. They use fillers, which is also a mushroom based, like lion's mane, turkey tail, and stuff like that, which
Nothing
is
it's
really
gonna
good. Yeah, but they blend it in. Where mine, it's just 100% psilocybin. So you're gonna feel the effect for sure. So yeah.
What's up, fool,
bro.
man? The holidays can be hectic, motherfuckers.
How hot?
What better time to try America's #1 meal kit? Go to HelloFresh.com/Fool14 and use code Fool14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. That's HelloFresh.com/Fool14 and use code Fool14 for up to 14 meals and 3 free gifts. All right. What is HelloFresh? You keep asking me, bro. I'm going to tell you right now for the last time. It's America's #1 meal kit, goddammit. It's America's #1 meal kit. We always talk about HelloFresh. Aren't you paying attention on this show? And how you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering recipes delivered right to your door? You already know that you can skip all those trips to the grocery store and still get to have a home-cooked meal that's easy and quick to make, bro. Not like all those people, bro, that are wasting their mom's Tupperware, bro, on crap. You know, you gotta wash it. These people bring it to yourself and they throw it all away. As fall changes to winter, there's nothing better than a cozying up with a comforting home-cooked meal recipe like chicken ramen and turkey ragu gnocchi. Make it easy. It's an easy decision, bro. To skip takeout this week. Just, you know what? Today I'm going to have some ragu gnocchi, bro. I'm going to tear that up. HelloFresh makes the holidays easier, too. Your weekly delivery is made to help you cut back on meal prep and cleanup, and their limited edition holiday boxes deliver everything you need to cook up a family feast. No planning necessary, man. And for those of you who like turkey, they got like a turkey thing now, a cranberry. You know, most anybody out there was chilling by themselves this weekend on Thanksgiving, you know, like Fred Stoller style. You can order for yourself, man. Go to HelloFresh.com/Fool14 and use code Fool14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. That's HelloFresh.com/Fool14 and use code Fool14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. HelloFresh, America's #1 free meal kit. People from Modesto love ordering the 14 free gifts.
Hell yeah.
What's up, people? So let's go back to these mushrooms, dog. Because what Rodrigo was talking about was kind of my thing. Is like, what if you just like mushroom for recreation, bro? You don't care about anxiety. You don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, I would prefer acid, depending.
Oh, hell no.
Damn, bro. I don't want to get stuck in the fifth dimension, dog.
I don't want to be hanging out and shit over there with Honest John and shit. Wearing the same T-shirt for the last 50 years.
So acid is more of the party drug than mushrooms.
I've never done it, bro.
Yeah,
No, I'm afraid of it. The only reason, because I heard that like you get mad flashbacks, and then I talked to dudes that were in the same age group as the guy that told me, you don't get no flashbacks. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, it all depends on the individual, realistically.
It just lasts for 12 hours.
Yeah, man.
And the come down is just the worst.
Because don't they say like mescaline? That's like a double acid trip, right? Longer. Okay.
Yeah, I stick to psilocybin, bro.
And then they say too, once you do acid, it's like you cross the door and you like, it's like, is that bullshit too or what?
I mean, it all depends on the individual. Yeah,
all right.
But it does stay in your spine, and hence the acid flashbacks.
Spinal tapping.
It all depends on the mind state of people, right? State of mind?
So as far as acid, yes.
Yeah.
Psilocybin, again, the reason why I'm good at what I do is because people go in with intent. So if you know you have something wrong with you and you're going to, like, these are people that done the therapy, that done antidepressants, that's done everything. I'm the alternative.
Oh, dude.
And yeah, we go in and we do it.
Because I read that like microdosing restarts.
So it does, yes and no, because it's such a small quantity.
Yeah.
But where if you were to do like a full-on trip, yes, it resets everything. It's like laying fresh snow. And then you can create whatever the fuck you want after you coming out of that.
Life did not stop and start your convenience, you miserable piece of shit.
I was gonna say that this fool right here, not coming in there with intent, having a company or a solution. That's how the fucking chiropractor got me. So what are you feeling? I got pain here. I got pain here. Yeah, you do got a lot of pain here.
Let me set you with an insurance plan here.
Dude, that fool jacked me from the information I gave his ass, dog. I was like, dude, it's like fucking, I got jacked, bro. If I would have met you before, fuck. Yeah. I would have said no, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I do a screening before the sessions, before we even set up a date, and just so I know where they're at.
That's
Cool, and I also tell them my story so they're more comfortable because it comes down to trust, bro. Like if I don't have that, this shit's not gonna work out. You can go somewhere else.
Yeah, that belief, and if you're go along, and hopefully it helps you.
And their credit cards to get approved.
Fuck
so
yeah, bro.
Trusting issues.
I got Venmo.
They pay their deposit, and then I get the rest when I get there.
But if you are,
and then we go on this journey together.
Hey, you're already here, right? Have a little happy ending.
Like you, pull out that dick.
I had a woman hit on me.
You think your job would be tougher if you were like a hot chick doing this?
No, I mean there's hot therapists. There's
Flying
hot,
you out and
you
shit.
know. I mean there
think you
is a lady
make more
that flies
money,
me
though.
out.
Fat ass dude from the Monk, Dave the Whale.
There is a lady that flies me out to Missouri. She found me online, and
my only black
we didn't even have like a real session. She was just like, I've never done mushrooms. I've always wanted to do it. She's like 55, almost 60.
How them toes look.
And you know, she sits on this land, and you know, she has grown kids. So I was like, yeah,
Hey,
I'll
dude,
fucking
that's
do it.
cool too, though.
It was
you know?
dope. She's
Yeah, roller
a
skates
very
together.
intelligent
Hustling.
woman. Yeah,
This fool's
very
gonna have a rape
intelligent.
whistle next time we see
You got
him.
roller skates together and shit?
Nah, I wish. Shit, roller skates on mushrooms is shit.
Oh, that's my next thing right there.
Roller skates on mushrooms?
Yeah, but I gotta learn how to roller skate first. I'm gonna bust the ankle. What happened, bro?
Fuck
Just lay
that,
for 5
bro.
hours on mushroom with bad leg.
Hitting a rock and eating shit.
What's up, food podcast, man? What did we do last week? Nothing, huh?
We were
did
in
the
town,
podcast
right?
last week.
We were not out of town. We had no show, right?
We were in town,
No,
right?
no, we were in town, but we podcast last Wednesday.
Yeah. We have we have Moonchola, that's right. She read the cards and she predicted the Brave to win, or she was wrong about that.
Did she? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
she did. The guy Mario asked her if the Braves are gonna win the World Series. She told him yeah. And that fool put up his house loan on it.
We caught a lot of people, fucking side chicks on fucking when she was doing the readings online, dude.
Yeah?
Well, people are talking about. Remember, she just.
Oh, that's right. She'll catch a lot of liars, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They caught a fool in Riverside that was doing like trying to give you limpias and everything, but he was actually starting going, all right, it's gonna have $50,000 to fix this, and who's gonna give somebody $50,000, dog?
You know,
so
but
they got him for
there's some
fraud.
They
bro.
get you.
There's some people. Yeah,
Fool,
hey,
they-
if you're a good talker, you can get a lot, bro.
Let me tell you, man. There's a reason the
Nigga, why do you
fortune
think I'm in
teller.
business?
There's a fortune teller on Silver. There's a fortune teller on Silver Lake. I never been there, and her shop is on Rowena. It's in between Hyperion and on the way to what used to be Rouse and Winchell's, but it's now Whole Foods. Right there, man. They used to be a video store that closed
7-Eleven?
down. 7-Eleven closed
Yeah.
down, but there's still a fucking fortune teller. You know why? Because once a fortune teller grabs a customer, it's like going for a back therapy. You go there every week not to feel good. So she's getting
Yeah.
it for $75 a week. Now, if she gets 100 of these fools,
Oh
that's
my gosh.
$7,500 a month. I'm pretty sure she has a lot of, and then she has walk-ins probably too.
Yeah.
And she's like someone like me. I'll get my fortune read. I feel good. You know what? You should get one of these crystals. How much that shit cost? $60. Throw that shit in there too, mija. I want the works. I want to be blessed. You go. You walk out of there, bro. You don't feel like an asshole for an hour and shit.
The craziest story I heard that people fell into that, paying people monthly or weekly, was that a great aunt and great uncle in Mexico, dude. They had these fools showering in jalapeno juice, dog. I'm not fucking with you.
Wait,
In Fresnillo, Zacatecas, bro.
It's a story I expect him to say, but I like to feel two-way.
I was little. I'm remembering right
with
now.
the vinegar, like out of a fucking.
With, dude, pickled
Yeah, bro.
jalapeno juice, bro.
It's Mexico.
How does that shit
Hey,
have
hey,
burn
you know
your
what's
fucking?
funny, bro? My mom's like, estos pendejos los hubieran tenido ahí en la pinche
They're
fábrica.
playing Squid Games over there.
The pulpo
And
game.
then, and there was a
Abre los
husband
ojos.
that was going, ¿Qué chingados estamos haciendo?
After a while, you realize, but you know what, dog? As funny as we laugh at them, you know that's what they were believing at that
Because
the
they
time.
were they were harping on their financial hardships and problems with their son, bro. Like they got them for a while, and then they woke up. That's the craziest shit. Full grown people that were in their 60s at that time.
Damn, dude.
Fucking gnarly, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Báñese.
Dude, when I was in
Jalapeno.
but you know what, man? Somebody tells you that you pay money, you believe it.
Fuck yeah.
It's probably the third time I said this story, but when I was in rehab, I was at the Narcotics Anonymous meeting right there in Silver Lake, and everybody's telling their stories about their hardships. And before I get to that story, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The first time I did mushrooms, the next day I felt like a newborn, eh? Like
Yeah.
I felt like a
Rewired,
new baby. I felt like a new, like how you say it, like not like I know I was
it's a
in
reboot.
the same person in his body.
It's a reboot.
But I even told Lisa, I said, you know what? I feel right now like I never did drugs in my life.
It
Like if I would
defragmented
have
the
did
computer.
this amount of mushrooms, instead of going to rehab, like somebody would say, Felipe, try these mushrooms. And next time you want to smoke some crack or rob somebody.
Yeah.
And I would have took the mushrooms, bro, and I probably would have quit right there and then. Because that's how I felt. But when I did those mushrooms, I felt like I went to 10 NA meetings, bro. Like I don't need to go back to a meeting, you know. If I had craving to do cocaine last night, they're gone now. Like I really felt fresh.
I deal with addiction as well.
But that should be more used for addiction because
Well,
it works.
It's starting to.
It works.
It's definitely starting to, for sure.
I've only felt like that once after doing them.
I fought, dog.
Yeah, well, see, it comes down to integration. That's like key to like
What's
what
integration?
I do. Integration is like
We got people from
whatever you
Atlanta
learn
here.
from your experience to integrate it into your everyday life, so you don't have these triggers or you fall down this rabbit hole again. Because anybody that does mushrooms, you're gonna feel great, especially the next like 2 to 3 weeks. But it's about how can I keep this
Yeah, what I'm
going,
talking
and that's
about.
the integration. That's
Give me
where I
another
come in and
cap.
like, this is okay. What did you learn? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Like almost set up a game plan for them. Yeah,
This was over here. I'm educating myself.
But you know what? I
true,
love
though.
that night, like, you know, like every once in a while, like a bad thought would try to come in, but it didn't stay there long enough. Like it would have
Facts.
when I was
To capitalize on your fucking.
Sometimes you deal with it.
psyche.
You're like,
that's
oh,
the ego,
shit,
bro.
My fucking daughter has cancer. She's acting like a bitch, or my son. Fucking, we just taught that fool how to do a podcast. He broke 2 hands. What an idiot, you know?
But
stuff
those
like
are
that.
real
You
thoughts,
start
though, that
dealing
go
with
through
it,
your
you know?
mind,
Yeah.
and it's where do you go from there, bro?
Exactly.
Those just thoughts, people. That's how I actually feel.
Oh, dude. If you really acted out on how you feel, you know, motherfuckers be cutting fools' heads off and shit.
Yeah, it'll be the purge.
You gotta have reason, right?
Yeah, man.
In
But
that
a
little
lot to
micro
take,
dose.
homie.
Have you done mushrooms?
No.
But yeah,
The guy
growing
with
out of his
anxiety.
feet, though.
No, you see,
You should microdose, bro.
See, I
He's a
read
micro
about
kind
it.
of guy.
I'm a little guy, so micro wheels.
Two, fool.
So
Mini
yeah, I
machines.
thought about it. You know,
Stay home.
I thought about because I read about it. You know, like the benefits of it.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, people with depression and like anxiety, how it kind of rewires the
Yeah,
brain
yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Good. It's healthy too. I mean, it's
I've tried
organic.
it like 5 times. Only felt rewired once. Like, oh my God, I feel so good.
But I guess it depends how much you take, right?
Yeah.
And then like, you know, for the feelings that you have, you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
everybody's not on the same plane, you hear something crazy and negative, you're like,
Facts.
dude, get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm actually
Now.
gonna start a men's retreat as well.
Okay, pull out that
so,
dick.
So just to teach like vulnerability and shit like that, and also have a psychedelic ceremony amongst everybody and shit like that. So I'm still in the
Damn.
process
How much
of
these
everything.
sessions cost?
It all depends on where you're at.
Like,
So
do,
if
do
I
you
have
have
to-
to
if
do
I have
it,
to
do it
fly-
on Zoom.
What about
Nah.
Linwood?
You be like this, right, homie? We
If
wanna
I
do it
have
together,
if I
right?
have to
Let me hold your hand.
if I have to fly to you, it's $2,000. If it's anywhere in
Hold
California,
on, hey, how
I
much
do it
time
for
is it?
1,500.
30 minutes?
if
Eight
it's anywhere
hours.
if it's anywhere in California, it's like 800.
Does
900
anybody,
bucks.
did you have a bad trip where somebody tried to freak out, or
No.
you calm them back and bring them back to
None,
normal?
because they go in with purpose, bro. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
When you had a bad trip, you had no purpose, player. Crazy though, dude. It's crazy to see it from that side.
Damn, dude.
Crazy. I forgot my storybook. I thought about the mushrooms.
Which one?
Before talking about that, when I took mushrooms, I felt I didn't want to do crack anymore. But that
You
was
talked
really
about it a
huge.
little bit.
But I'm going into
If you
another
would
story.
have, if you would have like had it at that time, maybe
Yeah.
you would have
Yeah.
done that shit. Because you're gonna tell us this story, but before I tell you that story, I'm gonna tell you this story.
Forgot the other story.
And Rehab, that all these fools were telling their stories.
Oh, so we're talking about the dude that you're talking about, that dude that was fucking putting pickle juice on his head.
Fuck.
My great uncle.
Jalapeno juice. Wow.
R.I.P.
When I was in rehab, this fucking dude, he paid this lady, I don't know, like 500 or 300. He stayed in rehab.
Ridiculous
We were
amounts.
NA, right? And this lady told him to get this. She get this cow, this cow innards, and all this guts, all this red from the butcher. He went to go buy a dog, and it was full of blood. And he goes, and at midnight on a full moon, go to Griffith Park and just stand over there on this hill. And she knew the hill, gave him a little map. And then he went over there and just poured it out on himself. And then rode out and just yelled out, Hoochie Mama or something, bro. Or,
And what happened,
he yelled out,
fool?
he yelled out, he yelled out fucking Serenity Now. Serenity Now. But whatever, dog. He said that, bro, when he fucking said that story about putting the guts, I had to go outside Parental buy a pastry, dog. I would laugh my ass off. But yeah, that's how low people get, though. You pay a lot of money for this.
That has shit to do with like Santeria and Voodoo and shit.
Yeah.
I've heard stories like that with people. Like they go get cleanses in New Orleans.
After, hey, what you do after, Ray? Let's go, Ray.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Cause see, that's a lot of
But
bullshit
his mom
too.
found this place, dog. She was so
Last
that
hopes.
lady used her mom's desperateness for this when he could have just did some mushrooms, bro.
Yep.
Do you
with Rivest.
remember in the end of that movie, A Man on the Moon, where it was Andy Kaufman and he was gonna go get that cure, and then they pulled out that little chicken
He
and,
laughed,
and he's
dog.
like, "Yeah, they got me, bro. Like it's not that easy, dog."
He goes,
Yeah.
In the Philippines, right?
It's like I played a
Yes.
trick on the world, now it's playing a trick on me.
Yep.
Oh, fool!
What, Dick?
Speaking of tricks, can you look up James OG Louis the 13 End of the World prank?
I went. I seen it that one day, but then I was trying to look for it today because I was gonna show those fools, and it didn't pop up,
No,
dog.
they were not in on that. It was that OG Louis the 13.
Right? No, yeah, but I tried to pull it up today, right earlier, and nothing happened.
Yeah, they got me, dog. But it was fucking funny because I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing. There's this guy that where we go get our medicinal stuff in downtown LA, and he does like pranks sometimes, right? So this guy, he has cameras like we do in a podcast all over the room, and there's a guy named Scotty B, and he does music. He has a bass guitar, blah blah blah. He has another dude over there chilling, and whatever, right? It's a kickback spot, very calm, very comfortable, no enemies, just a good vibe. I ran into a cholo there. He said his cousin came to go see us in Hilo. It was that one cholo that had a face tattoo from Primera Flats.
That was a badass show,
Yeah,
man.
that dude, it's with a neck tattoo. So we're both chilling. We're talking about Aliso Village. We're talking about television shows, comedy. They're watching Narcos. I'm over here playing on the piano, ignoring their vibe and having my own vibe here. And then like, Amber Alert showed up. Amber Alert. This is whatever, from the emergency center. But I wasn't paying attention because I ignore Amber Alerts because Amber Alerts are like practically every day. Sometimes it's just but this one was like, this is a test. This is only a test from the broadcast system, right? So it keeps playing over and over, and those guys are changing the channel, and it's on every channel, right? It's on every channel, right? And then it says 2 warheads has just are on their way from North Korea to touchdown in Chicago. They were hit in 3 hours. Another one will touch down in New York City in 4 hours. LA, California, and San Francisco are hit. They've just been launching 2 nuclear warheads. Please stand tuned. If you have shelter right now. Here it goes. Are you going to play it?
That was a prank.
Here it goes. So this, play it? Yeah, that's the prank.
I'm about to see if somebody, if it's happening somewhere else. All right. Hey, this is Netflix, dog. Bruh, they talking about a missile on his way. What was the missile coming from? North Korea.
From North Korea?
Right now to LA.
How long?
Philly.
How long before it comes?
2 hours.
Hey, dog, we gotta go. I need to get my
Where they
bag.
gonna go?
Kids, bro.
It's a
Exactly,
lazy ass
dog.
missile.
But this is funny though, watch.
We got 2 hours.
Is it here, LA? You heard that?
Fallout will reach Los Angeles. Cut it.
First one was LA.
What is it? What's out there?
So there was actually an explosion outside when they did it to them, bro.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah. It helped out. This fool's facing his homie, man. I gotta
Yo,
go.
what? Who's running? People are running out the lobby in the
Bro,
kitchen.
Imagine you're fucking tripping as fuck.
I was stoned as fuck when they did
Crazy.
it. Anyways, they got me like this, dog.
You gonna say?
Yeah, I'm out,
What's
man.
this?
Let me get my last Reese's cup.
Oh, good.
You said Reezy. Not Reezy.
So look.
Reezy.
Let's get our all the kids, bro.
All right, man.
I don't know where I put my
Yo.
where I put that my little thing.
All right, man. Yo. Very important, man. I love you guys. This is for my YouTube channel. It's a prank.
Either smiles, eh?
Yeah, let me call this nigga dad.
But it was funny. There's another one, man. This is funny though, because I was with those two cholos, and those fools were running, bro, to the hallway already. And then Luis goes, hey, yo. I love you guys, man. If I don't see you again. And I turn around and I say, let me get some credit then, homie.
Little bag.
Let me get a pound on credit. So people are happy they're not going to die, dog.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways, they got me, dog. I wasn't paying attention, right? I wasn't paying attention to what they were watching, but those two cholos were acting exactly like those two black dudes. Oh, fuck. That fool said, I gotta make it in Vegas, man. My family's over there. And they were halfway down the hallway. I love you guys. Never gonna see you again. Then I turned around and said, fuck it, let me try. Let me get some credit, man. And that fool said, you guys been pranked. But there's another video. He pranked the Weed Brothers. It's these two heavy-set Mexican-American cannabis dealers, and supposedly they hard fools. You know, they ball a lot, you know, but they got them good, dog. When they were about to go to the elevator, they're both chubby. Scotty B tells them, no, bro, the elevator gets stuck. During a time of emergency, you got to take the stairs. So the fool trying to take the stairs, bro, and then you got pranked. They come back, oh man.
Thank God.
They got me, dog. But it was fucking, it feels like, I haven't been pranked in a long time, but it always feels afterwards like you got pants in front of everybody.
What were you thinking? Like, you're like, this is it? Like,
I'm never going to see Rizzo again, bro, my first time.
He's probably having anxiety somewhere.
So, dog, if you want to prank somebody with that shit, take them over there, bro.
It's like that one thing from like years ago, right? Like the World of Wars.
Mars Attacks? Oh,
yeah, where the fucking people thought the aliens were actually coming and people.
Oh,
were
that's right. When they were promoting the movie.
on the radio.
That was
on the radio, right?
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds.
On the radio show, like in the 30s,
two,
right?
In the 30s, yeah.
The original one and then the Tom Cruise one.
No, the original one, like it was like an actual broadcast of the broadcast
I'm trying
of
to
the
remember
radio,
his name.
and people thought it was real.
was real, yeah.
People
were
people
freaking the
committed
fuck out.
suicides.
Yeah, this was without TV. This was just radio at the time.
Radio, man.
That's back
Or,
in the day.
Orson Welles, right?
Orson Welles.
Or there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
dude.
I was close.
Before
So
Citizen
imagine that
Kane.
you could have looked this shit up on fucking Google or
Google or
anything, bro.
nothing,
You're
yeah.
like, this
But
is it. We're
back
gonna
in those
fucking-
days, they would
and
have
that's when people thought or knew that the Earth was round.
bomb
Yeah.
threats, right? And then like by the time we were in school, it was like what earthquakes here in California,
For the
drop, tuck, and roll. Or
the
whatever.
first time that somebody made a film with a train coming our way, everybody ran at the movie theater.
Yeah,
because they couldn't believe it. They
Couldn't
thought it
believe
was.
It was insane. Yeah.
So imagine
did
they're
not know
believing that. What else could they believe?
Dude, I remember we were having a conversation about how the circus had the impact on religion.
Oh, yeah.
Coming into little towns and taking their viewership, fellowship, and you know, their money.
Every time a circus would come into a town, every church, Catholic, no matter what a church it was, the priest, the pastors, the rabbi, they'll see that their weekly due was less as fuck.
when they would come to town on that Sunday.
Because everybody's saving their money to go buy popcorn, to buy a soda, pop for the first time, to see a monkey, to see an elephant.
Yeah, you have to have a full stomach to see the pretty
Probably
lady, bro.
to see the tattoo lady.
And people had
to
like
see
saying,
freaks. So the religion people will start like talking to the newspaper. Or they're gonna bring in a lot of pickpocketers. They're gonna bring in a lot of whores, a lot of diseases. A lot of bad shit. But Ringley Brothers, what they did was, bro, we got our own security though. So they were bringing Pinkerton to just walk around, dog, to make it look like their own cops.
They both still exist. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
no, actually, no.
Pinkerton security don't exist
Oh, I
anymore?
don't know.
do?
But, Ringling Brothers doesn't exist anymore.
Not anymore.
Somebody bought them though, right?
Yeah.
One of those Circus Vargas or
Hey,
something.
bro, when I was to go to church at Burbank Municipal Church, community church with Pastor Jones, he was a badass pastor. Shout out to Pastor Jones. That fool always throw a little sermon and then throw it in at us to like just talk to us afterwards. Cause we're like the rehab side of the church. He go like this: "You gotta jump for Jesus, like you jump for that crack, right, Mister?"
Damn,
And then, bro, he would bash Universal Studios, bro, every sermon.
Why, fool?
Because everybody will go there, bro.
After.
I bet ever since Universal Studios opened, he's been losing money from that church because of Sundays, probably.
Church is
So
still
every
around?
Sunday, I just remember right now that every Sunday, where he would always talk bad about Universal Studios. People are spending their money to see excitement. How about the excitement of Jesus Christ? You know, you don't get excited for Jesus. You know
They get you, dude.
Is that
Get
church?
that hook in you, bro.
Is that church still around?
Yeah, he was the first. Yeah, it is. He was the first person I ever met that had a doctor's degree that was not a doctor.
Like, not a medical doctor.
Yeah, he had a
PhD.
He had a PhD. And,
Play a hated degree.
He had a theologian PhD.
Theology.
Yeah, theology. He'd be Bible whipping fools.
But see, that's what I like hearing religion and shit through someone like that, opposed to some dude that just fucking grabbed the Bible and
They
all
used to be a
lying to
heroin
your
addict,
ass.
huh?
Well, if you go that route, because you mean just to like have a nice little foundation, dog. Not just over there talking shit like a cholo with a megaphone.
Yeah, but it was an old school church before churches started throwing in political agendas. But this guy was just no agenda. Follow Jesus. Give me that money. Stay off drugs. Don't be, if you're a drug addict, you know, don't be watching drug addict. Put it this way, man. If you're a drug addict, he will say, don't be watching stuff that's gonna influence you to go do drugs.
Requiem for a Dream.
Like if Benny and the Jets gets you going on heroin, don't fucking listen to Benny and the Jets. You know what I mean?
But he
a good song.
brought you guys in though too, because a lot of that old school that had like, you know, political leanings or whatever, they like shun like drug addicts and hookers.
Yeah,
like, man, there's always some lady crying, "My son's on drugs. We're gonna help you with the Lord."
He was the kind of pastor that be like this. People try to say, "Why you let drug addicts to my church?" Who the hell? He'll be like this. Who did Jesus hang around with? With politicians? They hang around with millionaires? No, the scum of the earth. Because those are the people that want to rise up and be on top.
Little harlot, dude.
Yeah, dog. He was like that
Mary
dude.
Magdalene, dog.
He was that dude, bro.
dig
But
it. I dig it.
And then in the morning, bro, he'll have Pastor Juarez for the Burbank Spanish church.
Get at him, Tiger.
Bro, sometimes, bro, he'd be like preaching, bro, and he'll take like a little Salvadorian little dude, fucking translating everything he's saying, bro, in Spanish. But I don't understand, like, all that money they would give him, he would never try to fix Burbank. It's already fixed. But the way they're trying to do on missionary work, like in Honduras, you know, or El Salvador. Somewhere where, I guess, where you can get a tax break, I guess.
That and you're really helping people out that are fucking need, dude.
But he would actually like help out people over there and then sponsor their trips to come live in America, that kind of shit.
How they did it to the Donut King, dude.
Yeah.
Like, see, like that
Donut
benevolence, dude.
King.
That shit works, dude.
He was
like,
hardcore like that.
You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
if you see like paisas, old school paisas living in Burbank, I bet that bro brought him, bro.
dude, there was a lot. There was a church in it was during like when Trump they were trying to deport people and everything. They actually like let them live in the church right there in Brea. I was like tripping out. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
they're
that
there
was-
defying like law and shit.
That was a story Lisa told me about too. There was a guy that the whole town got together and stopped INS and
From taking him back,
from taking
yeah.
him back because he was like he was helping out everybody.
Yeah, man.
They did that too in Glasgow, Scotland. They were gonna deport this Muslim guy, and everybody from the city, like all the Scottish guys, came in, bro. They stood in front of the house and they didn't let him take him, bro.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
He goes, "That's the way Scottish rise up."
The Scottish rites.
Yeah, the church supposed to be a sanctuary, right?
I've always been right since
Yeah.
like back in the day.
That's why the dead rabbits went to go hide there in a gangster New York.
It doesn't look good for the government to go there and do shit like that, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Quasimodo days, baby.
Unless they go in there, like, remember when they got Ilian over there and they went into a house and yanked that fool out with guns?
Unless you're a homie trying to kill a homie that's fucking over there and selling chocolates for Victory Outreach and shit.
The reason I say that, I think I was a little kid, dude, and they were, but dude, this old school Victory Outreach. There was a cholo with a megaphone on a trailer preaching the
That's
gospel.
original, dude.
Yeah, like
bro.
I'm talking about, and a dude that looked, you know what I mean, like.
You still
He
see
put it in
fools
his
like
dirt.
that, dude. Like in fucking
But
MacArthur Park.
he was into it, fool. But I remember back that they were just back because a lot of Mexicans back then weren't like Christian; they were like Catholic.
Yeah.
No, un pinche hallelujah, un pinche cholo. No entiende nada en español. You know what I mean, bro? Like.
But you still
Fucked up.
you still see fools like that, like in like MacArthur Park. I'm like, do they pay
Really
these guys? They don't pay these guys.
I
They're
think
just
honestly
there,
they
bro.
got
with
saved,
signs,
bro.
yeah.
Hardcore Catholics talk a lot of shit about cholos that do preaching, bro.
Yeah. fool.
Anoche andaba asaltando a la gente, ahora muy aleluya, cabrón. So my dad, every time my dad would say like, it's hallelujah, he would just say he's crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's a hallelujah. Because
El poeta.
they get up and jump, right? And they
Yeah.
and they praise, right? Like, I mean, we get it back up and down in Catholic
Snake
church, but still.
charmers, right?
But it's like a lot of tambourine.
A lot of tambourines,
Yeah.
bro.
A lot of speaking in tongues.
I went to one of those churches with my friends, dog, when we were little. They just took me. I just couldn't wait to eat, dog. They had like a lot of food, dog.
A mad spread. They always have sandwiches.
They have flautas de papa, bro.
Elotes.
Yeah.
We used to go to Harvest, in high school to go pick up on chicks. I never got any chicks, but that's why fools would go to church, dog. I didn't get it, though.
Did they pick you up in a bus and you guys went together?
Dude, they would pick us up on a bus to go to what's that other religion?
Praise Chapel?
Mormonism.
No, there's a Seventh-day Adventist.
Seventh-day Adventist. They're
And
nice, huh?
They would let us play.
They're
Then
nice,
they'd have
huh?
cookies, punch. Yeah,
Lisa.
but it was like my mom was like, "Where'd you guys go?" Because we all have like, we all have the Kool-Aid. Oh, we didn't go nowhere. So start smacking us and shit. Like,
Hey, did you have one of those moms, bro, that was jealous if you had fun somewhere else?
she was just like, "What are you guys over? Like, we already have a church. What are you guys going over there for?"
Hey,
but they had those treats.
My friends had ghetto ass moms, bro. Like the kind of moms that, like, if my friend was having too much fun with us, and then he'll tell his mom how much fun we had with my mom or this other lady that or a teacher, then their ghetto ass mom will get so fucking jealous. You can't hang around with them no more. Because, dude, sometimes you know what? Your mom is boring.
Fuck
She's
yeah.
not that
Like,
cool,
your
bro.
Your mom might be cool to her friends,
Yeah.
but to her kids, she ain't fucking cool at all.
Yeah, dude, we don't have
She ain't
cable.
busting out punch.
Fucking-
She ain't busting out cupcakes.
yeah.
She ain't fucking teaching kids how to cheap shot people.
Yeah, she's
Hell
making
yeah.
fucked up pancakes, bro. What
Like,
the fuck?
like, I remember some of my friends' mom, like my black friends, like what was his mom's name? My friend Boo Boo King, Melvin King, Randy King. Their mom was cool, bro. She fucking put alcohol on the grape punch, and we were like teenagers, dog. Like we were like even
Yeah.
12, and then like she was grabbing by the shoulders. She said, "He goes, don't let nobody punch your ass, Mexican boy." So you be first. Because I don't give a fuck who punches you, my kids, anybody. You punch first. So she taught me how to cheap shot. She teach all the kids how to cheap shot, bro.
To keep your head on the swivel in the streets.
dude.
Dude, that shit's crazy.
That's
to
some
me,
good
dog.
advice.
But it was
Shit.
crazy though, because she was kind of those moms too that'll whip her kids in front of you.
Everybody-
and then you're
yeah.
expecting to play with him right in front while he's still crying.
They're all sniveling.
And you gotta pretend like he didn't
I
just
did
get
that, dude.
backhanded, dog. Like he still has blood coming out of his teeth, and he's trying to hold a smile and shit.
Like nothing happened.
Like shit like this. It ain't hurt that much.
You're gonna use
But
that
there's
later
blood.
over
He
there.
got blood in his teeth and shit. It ain't hurt that much.
Yeah.
That's how we play.
My
Tooth is all
playing-
loose.
My mom's playing too much, man. Fucking like that. I got beat up in front of my friends like that. I
What
had to-
happened, bro?
I had to pretend like nothing happened. Oh, she's stupid, dude. She's dumb. Doesn't hurt.
Me too, man. I'm telling my mom pulling my hair in front of everybody, bro. And
You're smiling now.
And I had to laugh it off, but with tears. Like,
Dude.
yeah, we gotta go, man. My mom's still pulling my hair. Embarrassing, eh? Then later on, you gotta see your friends. They make fun of you. They try, how your mom pulling your hair? And that's when you have enemies now, dog.
That's when you
the
sucker
first
punch 'em?
person that mentions it, it's gonna be your enemy for life. As soon as you said, what happened to you and your mom? He needs a cheap shot to the face, dog.
Hell yeah, dude.
He needs to be straightened out immediately, or that guy's gonna always bring it up. Because the first person that brings it up needs to get socked in the face. Even if he beats your ass, he'll never bring that shit up again.
Yeah,
Sure.
Set a precedent.
Yep.
So you probably grab one of your cousins, huh?
To,
Pegado na Martin.
dude, I remember one time, like,
Shoplifting buddy.
dude, that time when I shoplifted, my mom didn't hit me. She just didn't want to talk to me anymore, and that hurts more.
I ain't gonna talk to a fucking thief.
Yeah,
Your
that
mom told you
hurt.
she's not gonna talk to you no more?
She was like, she's told me you disappointed me.
Yeah,
And
no,
she,
let me
didn't, she didn't
novio.
even hit me, dude. I was like, they hit me, you know? And then, yeah, I
Ghetto
hurt
ass
more.
mom. You're not my boyfriend no more.
You're just like your dad.
You're not my brother no more, son. We ain't best friends no more.
Well, I want to talk to about you were talking about the church people that what's it called? They
Hallelujah?
trick you? Yeah, I remember me and my friends were skating back from this high school in San Gabriel, and we're passing by this YMCA, and this guy outside the YMCA was like, "Do you guys want pizza and cookies and chips?"
Fuck
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
We
So
went inside, dude.
Say no
Fucking
more.
Inside yeah, exactly. We went inside the YMCA. They were showing skate videos, punch, and pizza. And it was a whole bunch of kids, right? And then after like fucking 30 minutes, like, all right, let's talk about Jesus. Like, what the fuck?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the pizza.
I know, like one time we saw these weightlifting guys, and then they're talking about Jesus afterwards, bro. Like,
They trick you, bro.
they were like bending shit.
Yo, want to pump some religion?
Yeah, they were bending shit. Oh yeah,
Where's Jesus?
He gives me the strength to have these, bro.
I always thought that people yelling out Jesus. I remember when I was in rehab, there was this kid that was that dude that used to get into a fight with Raglan, the homeless guy, the one that was called Buddha Head, the one that robbed his friends for that $30K and coke, whatever. That guy, that fool used to fucking yell out like we had a visor, like a sunroof, and that fool on the van, that fool yelled out, put his head out, Jesus, I love you, Jesus, and. Man, you're the first dude to fucking go back to drugs.
It's always the dude like that or
He
a
needed
toothless fool.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
A toothless
He
fool.
should have said, I love you, Rivest.
Why'd you take my tooth, Jesus?
It's funny because we be driving down the street and then like we'll see with my mom and we see those people preaching about Jesus and my mom because my mom's hardcore Catholic. She used to be hardcore Catholic, not anymore, but she'd be like, they're talking about Jesus, like that's the wrong Jesus. It was a Christian Jesus, you know?
Funny.
like that.
Hey, some people are hardcore. They leave the little church thing. Hey, we only follow Catholic church here, so don't come with no bullshit.
Yeah.
Roman Catholics.
Roman Catholic.
Whoa, you're a little far away from Rome there, lady.
Lutheran, homie.
We speak galactic Spanish here.
We are Pentecostal in this house.
Where can we get your help at? If people need to hold of you.
You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. It's Rivest Dunlap, R-I-V as in Victor, E-S-T, Dunlap, D-U-N-L-A-P. And I will serve you with whatever you need.
What's the name of your company, dude?
Psilocybin?
Psilocybin.
Yeah.
You want some Psilocybin? Just a little bit.
Microdosing company.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, dude, good luck, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And where you get the mushrooms at? You grow them yourself? You get them from Oakland?
I have 2 suppliers. I have one here in California and one in Arizona. So
nice.
And dude, quick question.
Yeah.
Is there different strains of mushrooms, kind of like there is like for
weed,
for cannabis and all that?
Yeah, but it's
different.
They're very slightly different. Like one will give you more of a head high, one will give you more of a body high, one more visuals, and then there's one that's just hitting all fucking 3.
And I don't know what the name of that book is, but it's also like that. Psilocybin or mushrooms help with the development of the human brain and all brains, every species.
Theoretically speaking, yeah.
Right on, bro.
It's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's up, fool? Oh man, I lost your YouTube page. I could give a shout out to people who are listening, but
right here.
Name them, bro. Any questions before you go?
We have Jesus Navarrete.
Regular.
We have Jose Beltran, Michael Leon, Sabrina Angel.
Michael Leon's a big Mexican dude, right?
Omar Gonzalez, Jeffrey Faulkner, Winter Snake, Abel Avalos, Jack Package.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, fool? On Monday.
These guys have been watching for like, an hour.
Fool, what's up with that fool that we didn't talk about him that we met at
that's
Nation?
right. We need 5 minutes for this.
Fool. They be over there, dude, just like doing coke off their schlongs.
Oh, man.
Young ass kid, bro.
Oh, man. We went to, when we were leaving Napa in the morning, it was raining, and we went to go
Nations.
eat at Nations Burgers. We put a story about it. So I'm coming out of the car. I went to go get something, my phone, I think, and I see this dude coming out of his car wearing a fucking windbreaker, and he go, "What's up, homie?" He go, "What's up, fool?" I said, "Where you coming from?" A job interview. How'd it go? Fuck no, it didn't go good, bro. He goes, "Probably the way you're dressed." And he goes, "What are you doing right now?" "All right, fuck it. Hey, let's go inside, bro. My friends are in there at the Nations Burger."
You forgot he was after a job interview. He went home, but then he saw in your story that you were at Nations, so he fucking went to Nations, bro.
Yes.
It's a little circular Nations diner. I never been one of those.
This fool was telling us a fucking funny ass story about all the white chicks in fucking Napa. He goes, "They do coke over here?" "Yeah, bro, on schlongs."
He said schlong.
Do it off a schlong.
20-year-old kid,
But
bro.
my whole
20-year-old
thing was
kid,
like, who says
They still use that word?
Like
It's
30
Napa,
years?
bro. They're a little behind. They still wear snakeskin belts.
They are white.
But he was making me laugh with his little outfit.
Yeah, he's a little Mexican dude, bro. It was funny, dog. He was talking about, man, there ain't shit in Napa, eh?
Schlong. Shit's hilarious.
What was his name?
Say David or something.
I have a picture of him. still.
Ronnie.
El
Ronnie.
Ka.
El
Nah,
Ka.
but he was
Ka.
cool, fool. He lived with his mom, fool.
That shit was funny, dog.
Because there was a band from the Bay Area called Schlong.
Because he said that he went to visit his homies in Colton or somewhere. And he
San
goes,
Bernardino,
yeah,
bro.
he went to go visit his friend San Bernardino. And I was like, fuck this place. I'm from Napa. Eh?
No,
It was all dry.
he told us, I've been to LA. Like, we'll probably like Fontana. Like, what the fuck?
Pomona.
I'd rather live there than Napa, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to
The homie, the Napa
yeah,
homie.
man.
The mayor of Napa,
the
right?
mayor of Napa.
Yeah.
He took down Steve Danner.
I thought about that fool, dog.
Shout out to Butch Escobar. He's going to join us on our show on San Francisco, Utah, and he's going to be with us this
Diego.
weekend in San Diego. Mar.
Yeah, man.
What's up, fool? Man, what's up, dog? Thank you very much.
man. Thank you,
Rivest
Rivest.
Dunlap.
Thank you guys.
Fuck yeah, bro. Shining.
I gotta go pee pee.
Oh,